One of the concerning things about the coronavirus is just how long it can live on surfaces. Studies show it can survive for 3 days. Yes, 3 days. So today I'm going to show you how you can disinfect your home and keep yourself and your family safe. So Camille wanted to hang out for this video, didn't you? Even though I told her that this one isn't as fun or as funny as some of our other videos. This one's a little bit more serious. I'm going to give you 10 tips on how you can sanitize your house and kill the coronavirus if it happens to come your way, which hopefully it doesn't, right? But our first tip is that there is actually a difference between cleaning and sanitizing. Cleaning just removes germs, and sanitizing will actually kill the virus. But you want to do both of them. Before you sanitize, you need to clean. So let's do them both. The second step is you want to figure out what products you're going to use. Here, we're really lucky because my husband tends to buy in bulk. So he bought a lot of Clorox wipes a few months ago. So we have those, so we're going to use those a lot. But if you don't have anything like that and your store is sold out, don't worry. There are things you can do. The CDC recommends that you can use a diluted bleach solution, which is 1/3 cup of bleach per 1 gallon of water, or 4 teaspoons of bleach per 1 quart of water. Now make sure you wear gloves and never mix it with anything except water or when doing laundry detergent. That is very important. Another thing you can use is alcohol solutions, but they need to have at least 70% alcohol. Now you may have heard of people actually using like drinking alcohol to clean, like vodka or something like that, but that won't work. They don't, even though they may have high alcohol content, it's not 70%, so that's a no-no. So here's an example. Tequila, 40% alcohol. You need 70%. Can't use tequila to clean, folks. Sorry. The third thing you can use is hydrogen peroxide. Pour it undiluted into a spray bottle and then spray it onto surfaces and let it sit for at least a minute. Like bleach, it also can discolor your clothes though, so you need to watch out for that. The third thing is you probably don't want your kids actually sanitizing because the products can be harmful. And even for us adults, we should wear gloves when we are sanitizing. Not only, because the products can be harmful to you, but also you don't want to be touching those areas where the virus could be as well. The fourth step is that you want to identify the areas that you are going to sanitize. Focus on those areas that people touch a lot, like door handles or light switches, remotes, the fridge door, cabinet handles, kitchen counter, bathroom faucets, the toilet flusher thing. You know what I'm talking about? What's the name of that anyways? The thing that you flush the toilet with? You want to make sure that's clean. Number 5, if you have to be out and about, make sure you take your clothes and your shoes off right away by the entryway, because officials don't know how long the virus can survive on your clothes. It's better to be safe than sorry. Plus, you don't really want to be tracking germs and viruses all over your house.
Number 6.
Talking about the entryways, you want to make sure you disinfect them because that's the area where people are coming in and out of a lot, and it could be more likely to have viruses. Pay attention to the floors. You might want to try that bleach solution there. One tip, you need to make sure that bleach solution sits on your floors for at least 5 minutes. And also, if you have hardwood floors, you probably don't want to use that solution because it can damage them.
Step number 7.
Now, I did mention that the virus may be able to survive on clothing. They don't know quite for sure. It is more likely to survive on hard surfaces, but still, you probably want to be safe rather than sorry, especially if someone in your family is sick or you're working in an area where people are sick, like healthcare officials. And if you are out there and you are a healthcare official, I want to say thank you so much for what you're doing right now. I know you're putting yourself at risk and we really appreciate it. And, you know, people who are working in grocery stores and things like that, thank you for what you're doing right now. But, you know, back to topic, you probably want to wash your clothes right away when you get home, or if you have someone who's sick, wash them right away. And also, don't forget to disinfect your hamper.
Now on to number 8.
Officials also say you want to make sure that you pay attention to surfaces that are low down, like your floors. We talked about, you know, earlier, making sure you're sanitizing them. And then on top of that, if you have toys on the ground, which we have toys on our floor a lot, don't we, Camille? You want to make sure things like that are touched often, especially if there's someone sick, that you are sanitizing them.
Now on to number 9.
Number 9. This one's important. Make sure everyone in your family is washing their hands properly. That's always important, but especially now, right? And you have to scrub them for how many seconds is it?
I think
20, right?
Yeah.
Remember 20? We've been trying to work on it, but it can be hard for adults, let alone children.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So here are a few tips. If you know it's hard to get them to talk until 20, especially they might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Like you guys do.
Yeah.
You can instead have them sing happy birthday song 2 times, or this can be fun. On their hands, you can draw like a little heart or a star or something like that and tell them they need to scrub it until that heart or star disappears. And then you got to scrub on your hands. Okay, Eve, can I see your hands? Okay, so do a star on there.
I don't.
Okay. Now, Eve, you grab the soap and you squirt some soap on your hands
Yeah.
and you try to get the star to disappear, okay? But, especially for older kids, it can be hard to always be chaperoning them every single time they go to the bathroom or whatever. So you could also get some hand sanitizer and put it right next to the sink. Tell them that every single time they wash their hands, they also need to use hand sanitizer afterwards. Now, when it comes to hand sanitizer though, not all of them will kill the coronavirus. You want to make sure that your sanitizer has at least 60% alcohol. And I do know, sanitizers are hard to come by right now. So you can make them at home, but don't trust all the recipes you find. They are not all effective and they won't all work. Health officials have been saying that, so pay attention to that. I will link down below in the description box a hand sanitizer recipe from the World Health Organization. And while you're there, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell. That way you're notified of future videos.
Our final point.
Yes, our final point. Make sure all of those cleaning tools you have used are also disinfected afterwards. Now, before we leave you, Camille just mentioned she wanted to make one more point of a way to get a kid to wash their hands properly. What is that, Camille?
When you're done, you can give your kids candy.
Bribery. Bribe them with candy. Wash your hands properly and you can have candy, right? What else do you want to tell people? Thanks for watching this video.
Thanks for watching this video. Like this video, give thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, share it now. See you guys next time. Bye.
Take care and God bless you, everyone. What do you want, Eve? A heart? Okay. Let me draw a heart on your hand. Did you kill one? There you go. Okay, now wash it off. Get this soap on first, Eve. Okay, that's good, Eve. That's enough.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
Good job, Eve.
Mommy, it didn't come off.
Okay, you might need to scrub some more, huh?
I need some more pins.